Welcome, one and all, to this game between the Daisy Flowers and the Birdo Bows here at Daisy's Cruiser. This is the first time of two that these teams will face off against each other, as it is an interconference battle. Now, let's get things underway. I have no shoutouts to give, but just a friendly reminder that if you would like a shoutout, feel free to subscribe and comment that you subscribed, and I'll give you a shoutout in the next one. Also, I have a shout out to give to our Costa Rican viewers. Thank you for listening in, and I'll try and make more content that appeases to your demographic. That is one out on the bows already. Green Paratrooper facing Daisy, hits it down center field and is caught by Wiggler. Baby Daisy comes to the plate. Facing Mother Princess Daisy, hits it over the head of Grey Shy Guy at short right field, and it will be a safe single there. Here comes Birdo to the plate, the captain of the Bows. Hits it into the hands of Grey Shy Guy at short right, and that will be the innings there for the Bows. Nothing from it as we head to the bottom of the first for the Flowers. Wiggler will be the first at plate. The Bows looking to end their 2-loss streak here to the Daisy Flowers, which shouldn't be too hard as the Daisy Flowers are at the bottom of their conference. One out already. The star pitch from Birdo is a swing and a miss by Pikachu, one strike down. Swings hard on that one, down center field. Will it go all the way for a home run? The buddy toss from Red Noki, tossing Yellow Pianta in the air, will be enough to stop that home run, and that'll be 2 outs down for the Daisy Flowers here in the bottom of the first innings. A brilliant bit of teamwork by those two, taking that catch and not allowing the home run to be hit, as Daisy comes to the plate in a captain v captain matchup. It's a strike. A second strike. Daisy hits this one down center field, short of Yellow Pianta, and it will be a safe single to first base. 2 outs down for the Flowers as Grey Shy Guy comes to the plate. That's a strike. This one hit into left field. It'll be safe, and it'll be a single there for Grey Shy Guy as Daisy gets to second. Here comes Boo to the plate on the RBI chance to get Princess Daisy home. Hits it into the hands of Green Paratrooper at shortstop. Easy catch there, and that will end the innings for the Daisy Flowers. Nothing from it as we head to the top of the second. The score is tied at 0 apiece. Can the Bows get the first run of the game here? King Boo will be the first at bat. Known power hitter, lets it go through for a strike. 2 strikes down from Princess Daisy to King Boo. A swing and a miss on that one, and that'll be the strikeout. A brilliant strikeout there by Daisy. Blooper comes to the plate. The infield fly straight back to Daisy will be enough to get 2 outs in 2 pitches there. Purple Toad to the plate. Hits it into left field, short of Pikachu, and it will be a safe single there. Yellow Pianta to the plate, facing Daisy. Hits it deep into right field. It looks to be going all the way for a home run. And it will be a home run, a 2-run homer in fact, as he hits it deep into the right side of the field, getting a home run over the edge of the boat. Valued at 2, getting himself and the teammate home for the first 2 runs of the game. Red Noki will be the third to the plate for this innings. Sorry, the 5th to the plate, not the 3rd. Hits it into the hands of Hammerbro at shortstop, takes an easy catch, and that'll be the innings there for the Birdo Bows. 2 runs from it as they take the lead in the game. As we head to the other end, the bottom of the second, what can Hammerbro do to potentially bring this game back for the Flowers? Hits it deep into right field. Will it go all the way? No, I don't think it will, as Red Noki gets under it and takes the easy catch. They are 1 out down as Goomba comes to the plate. The fastball is hit into right field and is caught by Red Noki. That is 2 catches in 2 pitches there by Red Noki. They are on a rampage here. Dream comes to the plate and it's a strike. Hits a deep center field. Yellow Pianta goes to get under it, does get under it, and takes a catch, and that'll end the innings there for the Daisy Flowers. Nothing from it. As we head to the top of the third, the Bows lead by 2. Can Dolly extend the lead here as she is first to plate? This one is hit to Grey Shy Guy at short right. Run out at first, and that'll be the first out to fall of Dolly's bat. Green Paratrooper comes to the plate. Hits it into shortstop, right to Hammerbro, who takes an easy catch, and that'll be 2 outs down there for the Birdo Bows as Baby Daisy comes to the plate to face her mother, Princess Daisy's star pitch. Lets it go through for a strike. Hits this one between third and shortstop and will safely get to first base. Brilliant hit there by Baby Daisy, slotting the gap between Goomba and Hammerbro. Birdo to the plate, facing Daisy, the captain v captain matchup for the 3rd time this game. This one is hit down center field a little to the right of it and will bounce over the head of Wiggler and will safely get to first base as Baby Daisy gets to third, running a double. The RBI chance here for King Boo to get Baby Daisy home to home plate. 2 outs on the board for the Bows. Winds up, hits it into center field a little to the left. Wiggler will not get the fielding effort there as he stuffs it up, bit of a misfield, and allows for Baby Daisy to get back home and for King Boo to safely get to second and get an RBI. Brilliant bit of running there by Baby Daisy and King Boo, and pretty miserable fielding there by Wiggler in deep center field. Blooper to the plate, facing Daisy as a strike. Swings on that one straight into the hands of Hammerbro at shortstop. Takes an easy catch and ends the innings there for the Bows. As we head to the bottom of the third, the score is 3 the way of the Bows. Can the Flowers answer back here as Green Noki will be the first to plate? The star pitch from Birdo is a swing and a miss, and that's 1 strike down on Green Noki. Swings on that one straight to Green Paratrooper at shortstop. Thrown to Baby Daisy out first, and that'll be the first out to fall for this 3rd innings for the Flowers. As Wiggler comes to the plate, the star pitch from Birdo, another swing and a miss, and that's a strike on Wiggler. Swings on this into left field, slots the gap between Yellow Pianta and Purple Toad. The error item stops Yellow Pianta throwing it in sooner, but it will not affect anything as Wiggler just stays at first. Pikachu to the plate is a swing and a miss. Swings down center field on that. Clears the head of Yellow Pianta and will be a safe single for Pikachu as Wiggler makes it to third, running a double off that play from first to second to third. Here's Daisy to the plate in the 4th captain v captain matchup of this game, facing Birdo with the RBI chance to get Wiggler home. Hits it into left field, into the foul zone. 2 strikes on the board for Daisy. She hits this one down center field, short of Yellow Pianta, and it'll be a safe single for Daisy and the RBI, getting Wiggler back home to home plate for the first run of the Flowers for the game. A brilliant bit of work there by Daisy and a brilliant hit down center field. RBI chance here for Grey Shy Guy to get Pikachu home, who is sitting on second plate. Hits it into the hands of Green Paratrooper, takes a catch, throws it to King Boo at second, running out Pikachu. That'll be a double play to end the innings there for the Flowers, 1 run from it. The Bows lead by 2. Can they extend their lead here in the top of the 4th? It's a strike. A second strike on Purple Toad from Daisy. Swings into Grey Shy Guy at short right. Picked up by Hammer Bro, thrown into first. But the error item is enough to allow for Purple Toad to safely get to first, as Grey Shy Guy stuffs up the fielding effort. Yellow Pianta hits it down center field into the hands of Wiggler and will take the first out of this Bow's innings as Red Noki comes to the plate. Swings straight to Goomba at third base, takes the catch, throws it into first and runs out Red Noki. Purple Toad will sit on second as Dolly comes to the plate, facing the star pitch from Daisy. Lets it go through for a strike. Swings down center field short of Wiggler and will be safe single there for Dolly as Purple Toad gets safely to third. The Flowers decide to call time and bring the best pitcher in the league, Boo, to the plate to replace Daisy. That's a strike. Swing on that straight into the hands of Grey Shy Guy at short right field, taking a brilliant diving catch, and that'll be the third and final out for the Flowers as we head for the Bows, sorry, as we head to the bottom of the fourth. Can the Flowers answer back and take their score of 1 to potentially a score of 2, 3 or more? Boo to the plate to face Birdo as a strike. Swings on that one, deep to right field, will evade Red Noki as she gets caught on the table, but will be a safe single anyways. Hammer Bro to the plate to face Birdo. Winds up, hits it deep into right field, goes all the way over the side of the boat for a 2-run home run, getting himself and Boo back to home plate off a brilliant hit there. The same place that the home run was scored for the Birdo Bows. A brilliant hit there just over the right side of the ship that'll be valued at 2 runs, and that will be a tied score of 3-3, no outs so far for the Flowers here in the third, fourth innings. That'll be caught there by Yellow Pianta in deep left field. That'll be the first out to fall for the Flowers in the bottom of this fourth innings. That's a strike on Dream from Birdo. Swings on that one down center field, short of Yellow... No, it won't be short of Yellow Pianta, who takes a good catch there to get the second out for the Flowers as Green Noki comes to the plate, facing the star pitch from Birdo. It's a swing and a miss, and that's 1 strike down. Hits it over the head of King Boo at short right, and will safely get to first base. Wiggler to the plate, facing the exhausted Birdo at the mound. The Bows don't call time, allowing for Birdo to pitch a little more, and that'll be a strike to Wiggler. Hits this one over the head of Green Paratrooper at shortstop. The ghost item, so Purple Toad doesn't chase after it, will allow for Wiggler to safely get to second and Green Noki to safely get to third. Here's the RBI chance for Pikachu to get Green Noki home, who is sitting on third base. That is hit deep into right field, and it will be a foul ball at the last second going outside the foul pole. This one hits straight to Baby Daisy at first base, who takes the ground ball and runs out Pikachu, ending the innings there for the Flowers. 2 runs from it. As we head to the top of the fifth, the score is tied at 3-3. What can they do in response? Baby Daisy facing Boo. It's his ball. A strike this time. A ball. Swings on that one down center field, picked up by Grey Shy Guy, thrown into first, and that will be the first out for the Bows in the top of this 5th innings as Birdo comes to the plate. Puts it down center field, short of Wiggler, barely short of him, and will be a safe single for Birdo. King Boo to the plate to face Boo. One of his minions, it'll be a ball. Swings on that one over the head of Hammer Bro. Will slot the gap between Wiggler and Pikachu As King Boo safely gets to first, Birdo will safely run a double from first to third. RBI chance here for Blooper. At a chance to get Birdo, their captain, back to home plate. Hits it between Goomba and Hammerbro at third and shortstop, and will be enough for Birdo to run home and the RBI off Blooper's bat. A brilliant hit there by Blooper, slotting the gap and getting another run for his team. Purple Toad to the plate. It's a strike. Second pitch to Purple Toad from Boo is another strike. Hits this one deep into right field, but it will go outside the foul pole. Purple Toad swings into left field, will be caught by Pikachu, and that'll be the second out to fall for this Bo's innings. Yellow Pianta to the plate to face Boo. Hits it deep into right field, just short of Green Noki, and it'll be a safe single there for Yellow Pianta. All bases loaded here, 2 outs down as Red Noki comes to the plate. That's a strike from Boo. They lead by 1. Can they extend it more here as Red Noki hits it down center field? It'll be a run home for King Boo and for Blooper if it's not caught, but that will not be the case as it's hit straight into the hands of Wiggler at deep center field, and ends the innings there for the Bows as we head to the bottom of the 5th for the Flowers. Can they answer back and take the lead to 0, or take their own lead to 1, or will they still trail by 1 to the Bows? Let's see what happens as Daisy comes to the plate in another captain v captain matchup. 5th of the game. The star pitch from Birdo is a swing and a miss from Daisy. 1 strike down. Swings on that one, deep center field. Will land in the catching range of Yellow Pianta, who takes an easy catch, and that'll be the first out for the Flowers in the bottom of this 5th innings. Bows call time and bring King Boo to the plate to replace Birdo. That'll be a strike on Grey Shy Guy from King Boo. A second one. Swings straight to Birdo at short right field, thrown into first to Baby Daisy, and that'll be 2 outs down for the Flowers as Boo comes to the plate. It's a strike. Another strike, 2 strikes down. Hits this one over the head of Green Paratrooper at shortstop, short of Purple Toad at left field, and it'll be a safe single there for Boo as Hammerbro comes to the plate. The star pitch is hit down center field, just short of Yellow Pianta, and will be a safe single for Hammerbro as Boo safely gets to second. The fastball to Goomba is a strike. Hits it in to short right field, to Birdo, who takes an easy catch and ends the innings there for the Flowers. None from it as we head to the top of the 6th. Bows have a lead of 1. Can they extend it more here in the top of the 6th innings? Dolly to the plate to face Boo. Will hit it in between the gap of Hammerbro and Goomba at third and shortstop, and will be a safe single. Here comes Green Paratrooper to the plate. Will be a safe ball as Dolly tries to take the steal, but it won't matter. That's a strike down on Green Paratrooper from Boo. Swings on this one straight to Grey Shy Guy at short right. It'll be a run out on second and a run out on first. The brilliant double play there by the Flowers fielding team as Baby Daisy will come to the plate to face Boo. Hits it into the hands of Hammerbro at shortstop. Takes the ground ball, throws it into Princess Daisy at first, who runs out her daughter at first base. That will be the innings there for the Bows as we head to the bottom of the 6th for the Flowers. They trail by 1. Can they bring the score into their favour here? Dream first to the plate is a strike. Hits deep centre field. Will it be caught? Yes, it will be caught by Yellow Pianta. Green Noki to the plate. Fastball from King Boo is a strike. Swings on that one and it's a miss. 2 strikes down on Green Noki. Swings on that one, straight into the catching range of Birdo at short right field, who takes a brilliant catch. And that will be the second out to fall here for the Flowers as Wiggler comes to the plate. Hits it between Green Paratrooper and third base and will be a safe single there for Wiggler as Pikachu comes to the plate. 2 outs down for the Flowers. Hits it down center field, will be short of Yellow Pianta and will be a safe single there for Pikachu as Wiggler makes it to second. The captain, Daisy, to the plate to face King Boo at the mound. Lets it go through for a strike. The star pitch is hit deep by Daisy into left field. Will it go all the way? No, it won't. The buddy toss from Purple Toad, tossing Yellow Pianta in the air, will be enough to stop that home run and end the innings there for the Daisy Flowers. That would have been a home run as well, valued at 3 runs. Unfortunately, it won't, as the bit of chemistry from those two in deep left field will be enough to end the innings there for the Flowers as we head to the top of the 7th for the Bows. They lead by 1. Can they lead by more? As the captain, Birdo, will be the first at plate facing Boo, who hits it straight to Princess Daisy at first base, takes an easy catch, and that will be the first out to fall as King Boo comes to the plate. Power hitter hits it straight to Grey Shy Guy on the ground ball, who picks it up, throws it to Princess Daisy at first, and that'll be 2 outs down for the Bows here in the top of the 7th. Hits it over Grey Shy Guy at short right, and will be a safe single off Blooper's bat, sorry. As Purple Toad comes to the plate, facing Boo. Hits it into left field. Will evade Wiggler. Pikachu will pick it up, throw it into Hammerbro, and it will be a safe single for Purple Toad as Blooper safely makes it to third. Yellow Pianta with the RBI chance to get Blooper back home. Hits it deep center field. Will it go all the way for a home run? Yes, it will. Straight over the head of Wiggler in center field. Valued at 3 runs off that homer. His second of the game, just straight down center field. One of the longer boundaries on this ground. Not the longest, but one of the longer. Will get 3 runs to take the score to 7-3 in favor of the Bows. Boo will be swapped off the mound as Pikachu will come to pitch to Red Noki at the plate. That'll be a strike. 2 outs down for the Bows. That one's hit straight to Grey Shy Guy on the ground ball. Thrown to first, and that'll be the innings there for the Birdo Bows. 3 runs from it. As we head to the bottom of the 7th, the last innings of the game, the Flowers need 4 to force an 8th. Otherwise, the Birdo Bows will win. Hits it over Green Paratrooper, and it'll be a safe single there for Grey Shy Guy. Boo to the plate, facing King Boo. Hits it into the hand range of Birdo, who takes a catch, throws it into Baby Daisy at first, gets a brilliant double play, and that will be 2 outs down for the Flowers. Hammerbro to the plate is their last chance to win this game here. Strike from King Boo, a swing and a miss. One more strike and that's the game. The fastball hit down center field, short of Yellow Pianta, and will be a safe single. They still have a chance to win this game. King Boo is tied at the mound, but the Bows will not call time. Goomba next to the plate needs to get at least some sort of a run. That will not be it, as he hits it straight to Green Paratrooper at shortstop, who takes a catch, and that will end the game there for the Flowers. The Bows will win by 4 away from home, ending their 2-game losing streak. Finally, they will take their 7th win on the season in a 7-3 win over the Daisy Flowers. And as for the match MVP, I believe it can only be Yellow Pianta. As thought, the MVP will be Yellow Pianta for the Birdo Bows. Let's check the box score for the Flowers. Their top scorer was Grey Shy Guy and Wiggler on 50 apiece. Sorry, Hammer Bro on 80, and then Grey Shy Guy and Wiggler on 50 apiece to round up the top 3. Dream having a miserable game, zeros across the board. As for the bows, 170 points for Yellow Pianta, 120 with the bat, 40 in the field. Then rounding up the top 3 is 70 for Purple Toad and 50 for Blooper. That has been this game between the bows and the flowers. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.